Welcome to Anando's Key Lectures. The topic is mesh analysis using Kirchoff's voltage law. Now you are given a circuit and you are asked to find current in all branches of the circuit using mesh current analysis or loop current analysis. Now it means you are going to use KVL and Ohm's law to find currents. Currents in resistor R1, current in resistor R3, current through resistor R2, I1, I2 and I3. Now two voltage sources are given and three resistors. You are asked to find the currents. Now you know the voltage through R1 will be V equal to I1 R1. That is the Ohm's law that we are using. Now let's use KVL to find the current. Now the step to use KVL is first you identify loops. Now here I identified FABAF one loop and loop 2 BEDCB, the loop 2. Now the current in loop 1 is taken as I1 small I1 and current in loop 2 is taken I2. And I1 in clockwise direction and I2 in anti-clockwise direction. Now forget the branch current and focus on the loop current I1 and I2. Now step 2 is labeling the polarities of the circuit using the direction of I2 and I1, that is loop currents. Now plus minus are given in R1, R3 and R2. Polarity is labeled. Now KVL means the algebraic sum of all voltages in a loop is 0. So using KVL on loop 1, FABAF can take voltage source V plus V minus, there is a voltage drop, that is I1 R1, then again a voltage drop I2 R2, and there is a current the I2 and I1 is going in the opposite direction. That means they are added. So V minus I1 R1 minus R2 into I1 plus I2 equals 0. This is KVL on loop 1, equation 1. And KVL on loop 2, the I2 is in the anti-clockwise. So just opposite, you can take minus 7, then plus R2 I2 plus I1 and plus R3 I2. Now using two equations, you find the value of loop currents I1 and I2 as 5 ampere and I2 is minus 2 ampere. Now I2 is minus value. That means direction of that we assume for R3 must be the opposite. I mean it must be the opposite. So I drew the direction of I1, I2 and I3 on the node B. You can check that. So I3 is minus I2, I3 capital I3, that is branch current equal to minus of loop current I2. And I1, the branch current I1 equal to small I1, the loop current. So I2 is I1 plus I2, you can say that. So finally you get the values. I1 is 5 ampere, I2 is 4 ampere, I3 is 1 ampere. Now you can verify the answer using Kirchoff's current law also. So you take the node B, I1 is entering and I3 and I2 are leaving. That means I1 is equal to I2 plus I3, 5 equal to 4 plus 1. So the answer must be correct. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have understood the Kirchoff voltage law and Kirchoff current law. And watch out for more videos. Thank you again. Thank you.